When I was in college, I couldn't afford books, but now I write books for college students. I'm trying to tell you that you can be somebody. I'm trying to tell you that you can overcome insurmountable obstacles. I'm trying to tell you that it doesn't matter what you've done, where you come from, all that matters is where you're going. Now, the last point that I want to make to you guys, it is definitely an analogy, so go with me for a second. The first thing is be persistent, make the commitment. The second thing is to be courageous. But the third thing that I need you to understand, in order to be successful while you're here, and most importantly when you're gone, that's after graduation, is I need you to be contagious. I need you to be contagious. Whether or not you know it, there's a light on the inside of you. Whether or not you recognize that there's something special, there's something unique, there's something that is one of a kind that only you have. Let me clue you in on something. You didn't get here by mistake, and you are not a mistake. I'm not telling you that to try to impress you. I'm trying to impress a point upon you that there is something inside of you. Can y'all hear me good? There's something inside of you that the world desperately needs. There's something inside of you that the person sitting next to you desperately needs in order for them to be successful. Can I tell you that we have a responsibility to each other? Can I tell you that if we don't live life, if we live life rather for ourselves, we won't be able to live life to the fullest? Can I tell you that we have a responsibility to each other? Alone, we can do good things, but together we can accomplish the impossible. If you want to go fast, go by yourself. But if you want to go far, I want to challenge you to go together. Last thing that I'll say is this. On this campus and in this life, there's a seat that you're supposed to sit in. And if you don't sit in it, it'll forever be empty. I need you to understand this. I need you to be persistent when the times get tough. When you get something back that you didn't really plan for, when you get a poor grade, understand that you may have failed that test, but you're not a failure. I need you to be persistent, make the commitment. I need you to be courageous and take action. I don't want you to wait in the back of the classroom, knowing what it takes to get the investment, the return on your investment, knowing what it takes, and sit on it. Don't sit on it. It's a contact sport. And last but certainly not least, I need you to be contagious, because there's something inside of you that everybody in this room needs. This is why you need a dynamic speaker for your upcoming event. Take a listen.
Today, my experience was different than I thought it was. You know, I've known Jordan for a number of years. I follow him on Instagram, but I didn't expect him to speak to me. My initial impression after hearing Jordan's speech was just motivating. It brought chills to my body. I was just super excited, and even there were spots that gave me goosebumps. The audience was totally inspired. They were amazed. They enjoyed it. So he was able to command the crowd, capture their attention, again, drop some jewels, but he was very, very thought-provoking, inspiring, and allowed the students to think, to use their brain, just not like saying things and then just not speaking to them, but allow them to use their own experiences and their own knowledge to be able to inspire them as well. So I would recommend Jordan to speak to any group as a motivational speaker. He motivated me, and he spoke to things that I've personally been dealing with here or personally. So I was super excited to get some word or get some jewels from him as well, while feeding our student leaders here on campus.
My name is Jordan Green-Ellis, and since 2018, I've had the honor to serve organizations just like yours. Whether it be a small, intimate workshop or a keynote with thousands in the crowd, I believe that no matter who you are, whatever barriers you face, whatever city you come from, that there is greatness on the inside of you. So as you're planning for your next event, I humbly ask that you consider me, Jordan Green-Ellis, where inspiration and information collide.